Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. God damn, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Got some complaining to do. Welcome back to the Syt Podcast. I'm pretty sure this is like episode 5 or 6. I'm not sure what episode this is. We haven't been in 2 minutes. As you can see, you got my man Nick back.
What's good, dude?
Anything you want to say to the people?
What's up? Happy holidays, y'all.
Oh yeah, it is like Christmas is dead ass like Jesus. You know, happy birthday, Jesus. All that stuff. First off, I want to get into the hiatus. I'm really putting it on me. I'll be honest, I was recording videos, this, that, and the third. I was recording them all. I edited them, most of them. They weren't quite fitting to my taste. I feel like I was rushing it and wasn't giving enough time and attention. So now it's just a different thing. Some stuff y'all should be expecting from us. More skits. Because y'all haven't had any skits actually. So skits, more interviews, something else. I don't know. Some more stuff. We're gonna have a lot more stuff though. Just trust me on that. Among one of those stuff, we're not gonna discuss politics as much. Because it's like I fuck with speaking about politics, and if as I said, not as much. We're still gonna speak on politics, but it's just that I want everybody to draw the attention away from political people. That way they can really focus on what's right and what's wrong in certain situations that we speak on. And as we're speaking on that, you just kind of form your own opinion. And then once it comes to the political point of view for you or somebody else, that's when you're just okay, well, ethically, it makes more sense to do this. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve out of that, by actually getting political stuff done, by us just understanding how people work, and how to do the right thing, stuff like that. But yeah, another moment that comes to mind besides that insurrection, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only other thing that comes to mind was Virgil dying, and that was really about it. Man. Well, yeah. If y'all got any other bigger moments, then please go inside the comments and shit. Please, I would not we will be more than happy to hear y'all out. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember everything because it's been such a short, long year.
Yeah, that's how I feel, man. It's God, it moves on so fast.
Exactly.
It's like when they're not hurt.
You got any predictions for next year?
I don't know. I think next year it's gonna something crazy about space is gonna happen, bro. Something about space, man. It may not make sense right now, but going to space and stuff is gonna start and talked about more.
The funny thing that you said about that, going to space. Well, first off, I'm gonna get off this because next thing I'm going to do is kind of transition on to the next thing. My big prediction for next year, I gotta be completely honest, I am more than sure that all type of cryptocurrency, every single one is going to be accepted. Always. I don't know why, but I feel like if anybody's going to, that's what I honestly feel like. I also feel like weed is going to become legal in a lot more states. But it's going to be no name states, Wyoming, fucking
Nebraska,
North Dakota and shit. My fault. My fault. It's not y'all.
Oh, no disrespect.
Nah, it's a little bit disrespectful because what do y'all really do out there? I swear I don't know anybody from Wyoming, either the Dakotas, Nebraska. I don't know anybody from Idaho. Like, what the fuck do y'all do?
I know from Idaho is some potatoes.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You want to know the only reason I know about that? iCarly. That's it. And yes, I did watch iCarly as a kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was funny. But nah, as far as movies, like you said, you know, the whole space thing. That's crazy because earlier today I told you about it. I watched this movie called Don't Look Up, and I gotta be honest with you, that was the perfect way to wrap up 2021. I ain't gonna lie, Netflix has some good movies this year. They have some good movies this year. Like, but like, what would you say was like the best movie? Not on Netflix, but in general. What would you say is the best movie in this year, and the worst movie? Or like TV show. What's the best and worst TV shows and movies? Like movies, like movie singular.
I think I'm not gonna say it was bad, but it disappointed me.
Yeah.
But it had like, you know, the little good parts because it came from the original Space Jam. So,
Yeah.
It
You said that was like the worst movie?
like it was like a disappointment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't like how
It was like a flop
you would
type
thought.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the one part that really got me weak during that whole movie, you know what I'm talking about? That fucking Porky Pig scene where he started rapping, bro, when that nigga started stuttering, I just started dying.
Hit it.
Oh shit. Oh my god, that shit is funny.
Man.
I say like the most disappointing movie, bro. I don't know. I ain't even watching any disappointing movies. Dang. I'm not sure if this came out this year. Let me see. It was like zombie. It was a zombie movie on Netflix. Army of the Dead. When did that shit come out? Yeah, that was a disappointment for me.
You gotta explain that.
Alright, so this movie, like the trailers hyped it up, you feel me? And sometimes I go through too much with the trailers because I ain't gonna lie, not the Suicide Squad, but Suicide Squad, I remember that shit fucked me up. That movie was horrible. But like the trailer actually looked good. And then upon further inspection of the movie, right? I just like further just going into the movie, like, look, right? It says it right here. It's mid. Like, like 5, like, right? It's fucking mid. Like this, it wasn't really not like hyped up to the real thing. You feel me? And I feel like I'm gonna show everybody that just so y'all can see shit's fucking mid. But like, you know, it's just. That shit was really like iffy. Like it had like, some good shots in the movie and shit, but like it was just iffy. I think that was like the biggest flop for me, cause I expected more out of it. But like as far as the best one goes, I ain't gonna spoil shit for you. You said you don't care, did you?
Talking about the
Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, you gotta talk about that. Man, yeah, you gotta talk about it, man.
I don't want to look. Hey, look, spoiler warning, because this shit might get dropped tomorrow. You never know. But real shit. So that new Spider-Man, that shit was so. That had to be the best, if not like the best like movie, then like the best comic book movie of the year. Cause like I'm not even joking, bro. When I tell you, emotion check, like establishing Peter Parker as a person, because they never did that in like past movies and shit. They'll just be like him going through predicaments that were caused by other people. Okay, so now you got him establishing him as a person. Check. You got the fucking acting, incredible. You got the Yeah, there's a some little plot holes and shit, but like it just makes the plot thicken, especially if you've been keeping up with the Marvel shit like Loki and blah blah blah. Like it just makes the plot thicken, and it's 2 characters on that bitch that showed up, and I kind of knew they were coming like beforehand, but I didn't want to believe it because I didn't want any spoilers. But when I saw fucking Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield step through them portals,
Wow.
them niggas stepped. It's just so deep because I know you haven't seen the shit. When you go see that shit, go see that shit. Bro, when they stepped out through them portals, nigga, I was just like, yo, yo. And then like, hold on, matter of fact, I even do like a little reaction to it. Where basically they jump off the building.
All 3 of them?
Yeah, like all 3 of them jump off the building type shit. And is this it? That scene led to it. That little scene they showed led to it, or the thumbnail too. But it was just such an incredible scene, like to see all. Because at first, you got to understand. You got to understand the content. So at first, all of them were struggling. Like they didn't know how to work on a team. But the original Peter Parker, he knew how to work on a team type shit. And when he figured out how to work on a team, I promise I was just looking this up. But when he figured out how to work on a team, he because he was on the Avengers and shit, he told the other 2 Spider-Man, because they didn't know how to work on a team, how to work in a team. And they jumped off the building, and it was like the most Spider-Man thing. And I promise you, like on the outside, I was just watching the movie. My girl was literally right next to me. Right? Oh my God, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. I'm like, but I'm telling you, I zoned her out. I'm just looking at the screen like this, no emotion, just like just looking at it. But I'm telling you, when I'm on the inside, there was a kid just jumping, like I was jumping for joy, bro. Like I was just like, yo, this shit is amazing. Like this is the best shit I ever seen, my nigga. Like what the fuck? That shit was the best one. I didn't mean to go on like that. But what's like the best one you've seen?
Yeah.
I'm keep looking for the Spider-Man thing.
I think it's crazy. People, y'all probably gonna be like, what in the world? But I pay attention to detail and stuff. That Serena Williams movie. Serena Williams.
I heard that was I heard that shit was
man
as fuck.
Spot on.
Yeah, I heard Will Smith, like that was his best. Like niggas are saying that was his best performance type shit. Like,
I think it's
like for real.
I think it's like one of the best movies of 2021. A lot of people probably not gonna think it, but you know what I'm saying. The way I pay attention to detail and stuff, it's dope. Like they basing off of a true scenario and stuff. They nailed it.
I want to give that movie a look only because I looked at the trailers and stuff like that. It didn't look like a bad movie. I guess I just wasn't feeling the movie when I was looking at the trailers. But everybody gives it such a high review. It's not like I thought it was a bad movie. It's just that I wasn't like feeling it from the whatchamacallit. And that's probably because I be on YouTube a lot, so it was probably like an over ad type thing where. They just like run the ad, keep running the ad. They get in the middle of my fucking videos. I'm like, all right, bro, I don't even feel like watching this shit.
So does the villains know there's 3 of them? Like, are they like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like they see 3 Spider-Mans, like, yeah.
They don't even know why they're there.
What?
Yeah, so if you remember, those villains aren't from those universes. Those are from, those villains. Yeah, those from Tobey's and Andrew's universe. Remember? Jamie Foxx is in this movie. He came from the Amazing Spider-Man movie. And like Sandman and all them other niggas, they came from, and the Lizard came from Andrew Garfield. But like, it's like all of them, they came together because, well, they didn't come together, but they kind of came. I don't know how to really explain it. And Green Goblin, just know that Green Goblin was a fucking menace in this movie. Do you really want a big spoiler? I'm not gonna tell you that one. Just know
what I think. Yeah. Like, this stuff could have been prevented, right?
Yeah, and it's Peter's. I want to say it's kind of Peter's fault.
I would think it's Dr. Strange.
That's what I was just about to say.
I think he would be the.
It's 50-50 because
from hearing all this stuff. Oh, my fault.
No, you're good. Continue.
Like hearing all, like, you know what I'm saying, like everybody going through head. Well, what I'm looking at, like, clearly see like shit's going on.
Yeah.
Dr. Strange caused that shit. If he, what I think.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen the movie, but that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, well, just know that Doctor Strange. I want to say Doctor Strange did play a part, but Peter played a part into it too, because all he was doing was interrupting Doctor Strange while he was trying to cast the spell by telling Doctor Strange to rewrite the spell multiple times. He was like, okay, I want everybody to get on Spider-Man. Wait, I want everybody except MJ and Ned. Oh wait, and Aunt May. Oh wait, I want everybody who knew Spider-Man was Spider-Man before. I want them to remember everybody forget. And so basically that enacted it. So like when he kept changing it broke the spell. So then everybody started leaking in. Everybody who knew Spider-Man in the different universes came into that universe. Because he kept changing it and the fucking spell. Now the reason I say it's Doctor Strange's fault, because I recognize this shit on the first look around. Alright? I want to know in the comments and shit, did y'all recognize it too? If y'all watched it. So Doctor Strange, Peter when he was casting the spell, right? I'm pretty sure he said it was, okay, so I want everybody to forget, I want everybody but Ned and blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure it was like 5 times. 5 times Peter changed the spell. Because he wants everybody, and then his friends, and then Aunt May, and then Happy, and then everybody except the people who already knew. He changed it 5 times if I remember correctly. Alright? But I'm not sure if this was like a mess up or something. I really do remember Doctor Strange saying 6. He said you changed the spell 6 times. So I just have a small theory. This is a theory, like this is a good ass theory. Just stick with me. Stick with me on this. Stick with me. If Doctor Strange was doing the spell, right, and he was trying to get everybody to forget that he was Peter, but remember, him and Peter already worked together before. Like, you know, they friends now. You feel me? He already said it. Like, I saved the universe with you. You know, we're cool. Type shit. So what I'm thinking is that Doctor Strange, no matter what spell Peter chose, Doctor Strange was always going to remember Peter is still going to be Spider-Man. Because he was still trying to add that extra layer of, okay, he was still trying to add that extra layer of like, okay, look, you want everybody to forget, blah, blah, blah. You also have to remember, Doctor Strange is a mysterious ass nigga. So if he says, okay, I'm going to get everybody to forget, but if that person, you know what type of person Doctor Strange is, he gonna add some little stuff to it. And I don't know why he didn't expect that shit, but yeah. So that's why I say this kind of Doctor Strange fault too, and that's why I say. And if you watch the end credits, well, it's already not out now, but the end credits to Spider-Man was the trailer to the next Doctor Strange movie.
For real?
Yeah. They already released it. Like, yep. Like, you're not supposed to leave after the first round of credits. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. You're never supposed to leave during the first round of credits in a Marvel movie. You wait, and then shit like this happens. They drop a trailer on your ass. Okay, now for everybody who don't know, I read comic books. I got you. Now, I'm not going to explain to you who that Doctor Strange is, only because of the fact that whatchamacallit, I don't know what it might spoil for the movie or whatever, and so I don't, you know. But what I can tell you is that there's multiple versions of everybody. Therefore, that's why there's Miles Morales, a Peter Parker, and a Gwen Stacy. That's why there's Tony Stark, Ironheart. That's why there's two. That's why there's like like DC type shit. Like even though Blue Beetle is like not even DC type shit. Marvel shit, like like Ghost Rider. There's like 5 different Ghost Riders. Like you feel me? Like there's different versions of all of them. Like,
so like, what about like the Hulk?
oh, nigga, there's so much different versions of the Hulk.
I remember the Incredible Hulk movie.
There's the Incredible Hulk. There's the Hulk from Planet Hulk. There's in the recent comic for Hulk. Oh yeah, World War Hulk. There's World War Hulk. World War Hulk. In the recent comics, they just like whatchamacallit, what they do? They just revealed that Hulk was like the entity for the one above all, which is like basically God. Mm-hmm. Like he's like an entity for the one above all, and like the red Hulk is the entity for the one below all type shit. Yeah, a lot of shit.
That's scary, bro. What's the Hulk in that one?
Nah. Daredevil was. Like he didn't fight or nothing, but he was like he showed up as a lawyer.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I think as far as like performances goes, the cast of The Harder They Fall. I'm not sure if you've seen that movie. It's the most excellent black cowboy movie you've ever seen in your lifetime.
Yeah. Man,
Idris Elba.
Yeah, bro, that's dope as fuck, man.
Definitely
Bro,
gets
I
out
love that
a
movie.
performance of a lifetime, nigga. Lakeith Stanfield, Regina Hall, fucking. I said Regina Hall. That's what I'm thinking, right? Regina King. I'm thinking Regina King. Sorry, Regina King. Idris Elba. I can't remember the nigga that looks like a creative nigga. I can't remember his name, bro. It's no disrespect to you, but you do look like a creative nigga.
That was the funniest joke, bro.
Oh yeah, and then they killed my nigga son. Yo, Jonathan Majors. Yo, you are a good ass actor, bro. I loved you in Lovecraft Country. Loki, like Your King and shit, bro. What other shit? You were in some other shit too. I just can't remember. Hold on, let me see. You really were in some other shit. I just can't remember it.
Loki.
Oh, you gonna be in Ant-Man and the Wasp? Oh yeah, I know you were gonna be in that. The Five Bloods. Yeah, that's where I remember you from. The Five Bloods. Nah, bruh. I must say, you be killing shit, bruh. Even though you look like crazy nigga, but you be killing shit, bruh. You is a real nigga. But nah, everybody in this goddamn thing was excellent. RJ Sala, man, you deserve, man. I can't believe they took you away from us, bruh. Like they really took.
Damn, he was the bodyguard dude.
Nah, that was Buckeye. Wait, what was his name? Jim Beckwood? The gunslinging ass nigga that wanted to fight Cherokee Bill.
Yeah.
Him. That nigga right here. Him. The whole time he had wanted to fight Cherokee Bill. Man, Lakeith Stanfield, I never hated you so much in a fucking movie. I understand you are one of my favorite actors. And I never hated you so much until you shot that nigga in the middle of. Oh man, I swear, bro. He shot that nigga in the middle of a countdown. And then
he did a pump jump, man.
Yeah, bro. And then you killed fucking what's the other nigga's name, bro? Bill Pickett. You killed my nigga Bill. He got saved by that damn quarter.
Oh yeah.
And then here come yo fucking skinny ass out of nowhere fucking shooting him in the fucking back, bro.
They got cold, stupid as hell in that movie, man. That was funny as fuck, man. He's stupid too, man.
He's stupid as shit, bro.
Dang.
Wait, I might be thinking of a different person. But wasn't he the nigga that got blown up?
Mm-hmm.
Yup. He said, yo, he just ever fucked you up, bro. He just ever fucked you up.
Nigga thought he was shit. Thought he ran the city and shit.
That nigga came and fuck you up and then blew you up, nigga. Like, oh yeah, Delroy Lindo. He's honestly a great actor. I don't know why I'm just now recently figuring out about him. I watched him in The Five Bloods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was
the sheriff dude.
Yeah, he was the sheriff in this movie. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he'll release any movies between. That's why. He was in This Christmas? What? Wait, who did he play? Joseph Black. Oh shit. It's Click Joseph Smith. Joseph Black. Yo, I'm not tripping. What the fuck? Why don't I remember this nigga being in there? That's bro? That makes no sense to me. I refuse to believe it. I really do refuse to believe it. That nigga's a good actor. I can't even lie to you. That nigga's a great actor. But nah, this whole cast really killed it type shit. The whole cast really killed it. They had excellent music too. Had some good ass music.
Oh yeah.
That when they were riding through that shit and like they had that I forgot her name. Coffee. I can't remember your name. I do like your songs. Toast. I love that shit. But yeah, she like that shit when they were riding through and they were rescuing Cherokee Bill, nigga. No, Cherokee Bill. They were rescuing Idris Elba. It's like goddamn. Nah, but like speaking of music though, who do you think had the best album like overall this year? Like there's so much different shit. You know, you got rock, blah blah blah. Like, this is kind of biased because I'm gonna be honest with you. Majority of our shit is fucking rap and R&B and shit. But like,
I think I ain't gonna front. I think Tyler created, man.
That's a fair argument. That's a fair argument.
Cause his music is, first of all, his music is different. I don't know what.
Mm-hmm. That's
what it attracts people. People never heard of.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, different types. But he had his previous, like, I'm gonna say like 10 years ago. You would never thought this would came with Tyler. But
what?
I mean, that's what it's crazy. You get like, you know what I'm saying. A lot of artists have fans known one thing. Tyler got two. Probably like from one genre of his music to different. Like people that listen to him now probably never heard none of his old songs. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But it's he got different multiple fan bases. If that makes sense. And that is dope.
Nah, for real, like
slaps
on some real shit. But that's hard. All right, look, I fought with Adele. Her shit was actually good as fuck. But I ain't gonna lie. As you said, Tyler did have that shit. But you know what? I'm a man of equal opportunity. So I give it to both of y'all. But if I had to choose between both of y'all, just because I don't know, Adele was singing her ass on Adele. I'll give it to Adele.
Yeah,
I give it to
she was singing.
Even though Tyler, like, bro, don't get me wrong, your shit was fucking amazing. I'm a big fan. She was singing her ass off. She was singing her ass off. And I'll be honest, if you don't listen to Adele or any type of just artist that sings, I'm gonna be honest, I can't hang with you.
You gotta have at least one.
Yeah, I can't hang with you because, like, that means your playlist is dry. That means you don't have no soul in your shit. It's sad. It's disgraceful. Now, with that being said, what do you think was the best rap album?
Best rap album.
Now remember, we have Tyler, J. Cole, Don Oliver, what dropped this year? Kanye, Drake. A lot of people dropped this year. Baby Keem. I didn't even listen to Baby Keem. Shit like that. All I know is Family Ties. And then like, who else did I name? Don Oliver. I didn't listen to shit like that either. But like Migos type shit. Like who you?
Oh.
Damn, I forgot. Yeah, Isaiah Rashad did have some good shit. Young Thug dropped twice. Nacho Cream. Dirt and Lil Baby. I'll be honest, I somewhat fuck with that shit. Lil Yachty dropped, I ain't even know. Oh, Pooh Shiesty. Shiesty season.
Oh yeah, man. I like his flow.
Yeah.
So smooth. Like it's like he just talking.
Yeah.
His niggas just talking on the beat, man.
But that nigga be high as shit. every single he rap like he high. Every single like thing you see him in, he's fucking high. That shit is funny. That shit's honestly funny. Like that nigga's smacked out of his mind. That nigga's smacked. Honestly, must be nice. Trying to be like you, my boy. But nah, what like which one did you use? Raw Wave.
Then another one, I'm gonna say it. Damn. I don't know. I kind of like the album. I ain't gonna lie. I played the most this year. I know I did. It's Drake shit.
Certified. I knew he's a Drake lover, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I knew he was gonna say that shit.
Like I mean, like I was really thinking. I was like thinking like other shit like I was really playing, but like
yeah,
the one I know I listened to, I clicked on, I listened to multiple songs, multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Drake shit.
I would say that the best album, rap album wise, I'm giving it Tyler. I want to give it to Cole, but I'm giving it to Tyler. Only because I haven't heard Tyler rap in so fucking long. Like, yeah, of course he been like spitting some little tracks and shit. Like he been spitting on some little tracks, but to have an album collectively for him rapping, I haven't heard that shit since fucking Cherry Bomb. And he wasn't even really doing it on Cherry Bomb. You feel me? That was more of experimental type shit. Yes, I'm smoking up the podcast. God damn it. But yeah, that shit's honestly crazy. Don't believe me. I'm hitting the clip. All right, y'all. Don't believe me. I'm hitting the clip. And my boy here don't smoke, so you feel me? He don't smoke. That's crack. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. You don't smoke though. Be honest, bro. Who had like the biggest like comeback of the year? And the biggest like fall. I can't even say the biggest comeback because like I can't. There's no way I can say the biggest comeback without mentioning either J. Cole or. Matter of fact, I can make this very simple. Biggest comeback, J. Cole and Tyler Creator. Biggest fall, Drake.
Drake? Wait, what? So hold on.
No, all right, listen. Hear me out. It's not that his album was horrible. I fuck with the album. Mm-hmm. It's just that on some real shit, it could have been better. Like I heard it a bunch of times. At first, I was really fucking with it, but after hearing it, I recognized that some of the songs didn't have the same replay value.
Yeah.
And so therefore, it was like, this is cool, but like I want to hear like some new type shit. Like there's some leaked songs he had that he should put on the album that he did not.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that name of that shit. Vital, whatever it's called, bro. That shit he should have put it on, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna say comeback or like say consistent. I'm gonna say yeah, Tyler Creator, of course. Yeah, I'm about to say it.
You can't say Drake had a comeback.
Nah, I won't go say he. Yeah, I mean he. See, got any records and of course.
Yeah. He's a certified little boy.
Yeah, that.
You gotta have. And you do you got the heart.
No. I would not do that. I wouldn't copy nobody. I can't do that. I'm not no fanboy like that.
You're right. You're a certified lover boy.
Never seen you put no heart like that.
Put one in your beard. Put one in your beard.
Put a tattoo, a fake tattoo up there.
Oh shit, I'm fucking weak.
I'm gonna say though, who I expected, who I wanted to like thought was gonna drop or whatever good, but flop or whatever.
Yeah.
Think about it.
My fault. I don't mean to cut you off, but also Migos.
Oh yeah, Migos. Yeah, the only one song I like is "Have My Way."
Yeah, that's the one with Georgia, right? Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, that was really the only Heat song. Probably Straighten It too.
Oh yeah, Straighten It Out. I was bumping that.
Ain't nothing but a little bit straight. You feel me? Like, it was alright.
I'm gonna say it. I know who got the biggest fall. Cause name wasn't relevant. When rap relevant, it's Nicki Minaj. Think about it, man. She get. I don't know.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know.
I almost fought Drake and Nicki. Cause you wanna know because of that song, Poppy's Home? Where Drake.
I know that, man. Oh man.
I was expecting Nicki to come in.
I thought you rap or something. She did that look.
Bro, she was like, I can't remember what the fuck you said. I just remember that shit pissed me the fuck off.
I like the after the Nicki part, Drake turn away. That just singing part, that's dope. I like that.
Man, I wish they would have went in on that shit. That shit was the album was good though. The album was good. But yeah, Nicki, because I have not heard a single. She did some features too.
And she did. So only feature I like what she did with the what's that girl? Damn. They be playing on the radio.
SZA? Doja Cat.
I think it was Doja Cat. I think it was her.
I'm just gonna. Do you want me to keep this naming random people? You want me to keep naming random people, or do you want me to look up?
I think it was Doja Cat.
Bia. Oh,
yeah,
a whole lot.
A whole lot of. That right there, boy. Yep. But every time I hear that, if I play it on in my car or whatever, and if I hear it on the radio or whatever, I turn it up, man. I like it. Enough on that. Yeah.
Is it wrong? The only reason I know about that song. Is it wrong? The only reason I know about that song is because of Juicy. When I go to the bodega. Juicy is retarded, yo. Oh shit, that shit is funny as shit. Oh, there was this big ass argument like throughout the whole entire year type shit. Like, there's a big ass argument throughout the whole year of dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000. And I'm gonna let you go ahead and say what you gotta say before I say it. What would you choose?
I don't know. Would I choose? To be real with you?
Yeah.
I think be real. I don't know. It was like I don't know. I think I'd choose $500,000.
That's what I was just about to say. You want to know why I would choose the 500? Everybody who would choose the dinner with Jay-Z was fucking stupid. Because if that nigga leaves you with a check, you gonna be sick. You gonna be sick. You gonna be sick as fuck. Like, hold on, I gotta call real quick.
He gonna hit a Rick Ross. He gonna hit a Rick Ross.
That's what I was just about to say. Yo, I would not trust that shit at all. Anybody who would trust that shit is clearly a menace. Clearly. Because, think about it. You have the $500,000. You have 500 bands in your face. Yeah, and I know all those people, I can already see it now, all those people are going to be like, well, would you rather take the fishing pole or would you rather take the fish? Well, to be honest, the $500,000 quite look like a fishing pole right now. I could buy a bunch of fishing poles for $500,000. Not quite much fishing poles I could really buy with dinner with fucking Jay-Z. That nigga will buy me fish. That nigga will buy me fish. Instead, I would rather get $500,000 and do smart shit with it. Anybody who would choose the dinner with Jay-Z and be like, oh, you gonna get the connects? Jay-Z even said it his fucking self, choose $500,000. Like, he even said it himself. Like, I don't know what else you gotta say, bro. And also because I know he's a certified lover man. Drake and Kanye, they had a beef. Of course, we all know about their beef. leaking addresses and shit. Which I still, even though you can look up their address, I still think that was a cheap job. Like, you shouldn't be looking at their address. It's the fact that not everybody knew, but now, everybody may know. But, who do you say was, like, the winner of that beef? Because I know their beef and they had the whole Larry Hoover concert and shit like that. Who do you think won?
I'm not saying it because I'm a fan, but I kind of think Drake did win.
Yeah.
Because, one, when Kanye did that stuff, Drake didn't retaliate or nothing. Drake just let numbers prove shit.
Yeah.
Like this and that prove, you know what I'm saying? This and that. Drake had his stuff going on. Kanye was going through it with like his wife and stuff like that. Of course, that's taking a toll on him. But it's one song like I got debate to it to this day. I was listening to it, the song with Drake and Travis Scott.
Yeah.
It was like,
Sycamore? Or the one on the out?
Sycamore, yeah, Sycamore. Where Drake and Kanye live, they could house, whatever house and stuff like that. Yeah. They're right there. It's in that area. Drake's lyric, one of Drake's lyrics, he was like, crept down the block, made a right, cut the light. Basically saying, it's kind of saying like,
nigga, you stay down the block
right now. But it's like, man, he fucked Kim Kardashian. I think he did. I think he fucked Kim Kardashian. I think he did.
If I gotta be honest,
I think he did, man.
If I gotta be honest, I think he did something. Because the reason that's a good ass argument. The reason I say that, the reason that I say that like he did why the fuck Kim, because I remember not too long. I don't know Drake as a personal person, so therefore I'm not sure what this would be. So anyway, as I was saying, like I'm not sure what type of like I just remember I'm not sure like what type of person Drake is as a personal person. I've never met the man like that. But from what I can tell, if there was something that needed clearing up or something like that, he would explain. Either in his songs or interviews and stuff like that, he would explain for the moment. And therefore I'm not gonna sit here and completely take his side. But there was that one time Kanye was uploading shit. He was live and he was like, Drake, you fuck you over here saying, people over here saying that you fuck my girl, but I'm not mad that they saying that, but I'm mad that you're not correcting them. I think the fact that he did correct him either A was to mess with Kanye said, or B, nigga, I actually did, so there's no reason I should be saying anything. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't because I did. But I'm gonna be honest, Drake, he did have that shit. The thing that made me think that Drake won, I do think Drake won too. The thing that made me think he won though is when he dropped the diss track on Kanye. Like, no, I'm sorry, when he dropped Kanye's diss track towards him.
That's just...
Like, I ain't gonna lie, if that was a game of checkers, nigga, that was checkmate. Like, cause it's just like, okay, no matter how good this was, blah, 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 anybody can say it backfired, this, that, third. No matter how you see it, nigga, he had it. He had it. Like, that shit was in nobody else's hands. He had it. And he was like, all right, you know what, fuck it. And put that bitch out. Like, he probably admitted, he probably said, damn, this shit's on fire. And who knows? He probably had a diss track ready just to go back at him.
He probably got one when he see it.
Yeah. Like, sorry for the technical difficulties. Alright. I don't want to let this shit rain on too long, so we're just gonna get to the main point. We have like a couple other topics that we want to touch for some. I guess we'll touch on in the next podcast. But there's one. This is like the big thing that teased in the thumbnail type. Thumbnail. Right, that's my new shit now. Thumbnail. Check the thumbnail. But alright. So it's been a long year, short year. I'm not sure. We have two cameras, but I'm not sure which one to look at because I'm pretty sure this one's off, so I'm gonna look at this one. I think we talked about it. Dave Chappelle released a comedy special called The Closer. Now before we go deeper into this, I just want to say that anything that we may say is not meant to offend and or cause harm towards others.
Yeah.
All right, like on some real shit. We're not going to say anything that should offend or cause harm towards others. First off, we're not going to say anything out of line, but we're called SYT for a reason. Speak our truth. We're going to basically break down, you know, what we thought of it, what we got from it, and stuff like that. And the only reason that I want to bring this up is because it's such a relevant topic, something that needs to be discussed. Because I feel like Dave really did open up a door for conversation, and I would be more than happy if any. We're a small channel, so I'm not expecting anybody to see this. Well, I expect a lot of people. You know, that's the expectations I'm supposed to have. But I don't expect anybody to see this like off rip, be like, yeah, this. But like, if there's any like type of trans person or anybody who is a part of the LGBTQ community that would like to, you know, come here and, you know, talk to us and educate us, you know, not argue, not have arguments, but educate us on certain stuff and stuff like that. And we can educate y'all on certain stuff, you know. I feel like this conversation needs to be had because I feel like everybody just keeps getting caught up in this. Like, we need to just finally understand, like, not understand, like, we just need to finally understand. We need to finally come to the equal understanding. Mm-hmm. We finally need to come to that draw. So, the stuff that Dave Chappelle, if you did not see the Netflix special, I suggest you go see it. It was funny and educational. Yeah. It was tasteful comedy. He basically made some comments that the LGBTQ community didn't like, right? And I'm not gonna sit here and say that there might have been some stuff that, you know, we might have overlooked because you know, we don't know, that he might have just said, I'm not gonna speak for him or anything like that, but he might have said that was actually, you know, transphobic or something, maybe something we're missing. But from what we, well, I'm not gonna speak for him either. What I basically gathered from this is that he was basically saying that he's fine with the LGBT community. Mm-hmm. You know, he's fine with them, you know, doing what they gotta do and stuff like that. And whatever you gotta do, go ahead and do it. You deserve a life of, you know, protection and everything. Like, you know, you're a human being at the end of the day. But it's just that there's certain members of your community that still holds on to their white privilege. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying that majority of the LGBT community might be white or whatever, but I see a lot of people from the LGBTQ community and they happen to be white. I have seen some, you know, other races, but from the ones I've seen, they happen to be white. And it's just like, at its facts, y'all want to be, you know, we're equal everything, equal rights, until it's time to be white again. And then it's just like, bro, what's the purpose of saying, yeah, we're supposed to be equal, I want my equal rights too, because I have suffering in this country going on. And then when something goes on, you're just like, okay, well, it's time to be white again. It's time to switch sides. Like, what's the purpose? And then, like, another thing that he also said was he also said something about like how he feels as if, and he wasn't trying to diminish, because I agree with this, he wasn't trying to diminish anybody, but how he feels like how the LGBTQ community, they need to like how they always try to sit there and, damn, I forgot my train of thought. Stop smoking. There was basically how the LGBTQ community is like, they get so far ahead But the thing is, not saying that they haven't been fighting, but their fight is just becoming as big, if not bigger, than the fight we've been dealing with for hundreds of years. They have. I'm not saying anything, but it's a lot easier to hide the fact that you're, gay or anything like that back in the 1800s than it was to hide the fact that you were black or that you were Native American, stuff like that. And it's just like y'all are gaining progress and y'all got a lot of progress. I'm happy for you and everything like that, but it's just when it's our time coming, we're black, we go through struggles, we are in fear of getting pulled over by people who are supposed to protect us. So what do you have to say about that? Like we're scared too. We're hoping since we're here for you, you'll be here for us. But what else are we supposed to do if we keep running into this?
It's coming to a conclusion. I'm not speaking for everybody, but not even myself neither. But coming to a conclusion, people are gonna start getting used to, you know what I'm saying, us getting left out. Everybody else is gonna get what we've been trying to get for you know what I'm saying, hundreds of years and stuff.
They passed. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off, but they passed the Asian hate bill.
I was about to say that. I mean, all these bills and stuff for there are other ethnicities and stuff like that.
Ethnicities.
So the country, but certain words I can't say right, man. But yeah, I don't know, man.
But nah, he
leaves you thinking, damn.
You're definitely right. He's right, because I didn't even think about it from that point. From that point of view, we really do get left out, and then everybody else keeps progressing, and it's just what's the purpose of it? Actually, I did get that. I just never thought about it like that, But basically the same message. Why do we have to keep coming to this conclusion of doing this shit?
So saying it's another thing is, I know we say we're doing politics like that, but like you said earlier about the riots at the Capitol building and stuff. I mean, it's crazy. If we have a protest or something, trying to have a peaceful protest, have everything going down, we ain't even starting this stuff, and we get attacked or whatever, get shot at and stuff like that. But they going to a national shit, this top of the line shit. Imagine if it was black people doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit would have been
a massacre or some shit. But I mean, you see who you can see who get you. Man, can't say that, man. It trips me off, but you can see who has privileges in America.
Yeah. Good. Man, give this man a round of applause. For real, you can really see it. And I feel like my fault. 1 second, we're having a little bit of technical issues. But there we go. I feel like as far as all that, but I completely agree with everything you're saying, bro. And, I feel like what people were missing from that whole entire thing that they were saying was it's not the fact that y'all are trans or gay or lesbian. I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite know what all the other letters mean, but I know they're all one community and stuff like that. And it's just I'm with you, but you have to be with me. It's just that simple. I'm with you, but you got to be with me. So if I'm over here telling you the truth about how you doing us wrong, then you should have enough confidence to come to us and tell us, okay, yeah, y'all are right. We do this and we do that and we do this, and that's something we need to work on. But this is stuff y'all need to work on. I can honestly say that I have seen a lot of older black people, a lot of homophobic type stuff, blah blah blah, and this, that, and the third. You know, educate them, stuff like that. I've seen people like that. There's idiots like that everywhere. You feel me? It's something that they were raised on. Just like how certain white people were raised on that black people are bad. That's the reason that racism exists. Certain people are going to think that homophobia is the good thing. You feel me? But that's not the case. You feel me? Everybody just trying to live one thing, and I feel like that's the one thing we just need to go after. We just need to try to live. Ain't nobody coming after y'all character and nothing like that. But y'all have to understand when y'all got Caitlyn Jenner. Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Bruce to Caitlyn, right?
Yeah, Bruce to, yeah.
Okay. So, Caitlyn Jenner, when she won the Woman of the Year, I'm no woman. But I do have 3 sisters, 2 nieces, and a mom. You know, and aunts and grandmas and stuff like that, and a girlfriend. And, like, it just kind of, like, from their point of view, I'm pretty sure, like, from their point of view, they're probably like, you know, yeah, I'm happy for her. But it's like, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of beautiful black women who qualified just as much, and I feel like y'all just elected her because, you know, she made a very brave, you know, it was a brave decision, but, you know, I feel like y'all just elected her off that brave decision. Y'all didn't give any of the black women, the Hispanic, Asian, white, even white women, like, y'all didn't give them a chance. Like, y'all gave it straight, and that's why in the comedy special, Dave Chappelle, like, funny shit he said and that damn shit. Nigger of the Year goes to Eminem. That shit doesn't make sense. That shit does not make sense. Why would you give the Nigger of the Year to Eminem? Because he rap? So what? I mean, just because he raps doesn't mean anything. Like, he's still white. Why would you give him Nigger of the Year? Does some niggerish things, so I would say he was quite the Nigger of the Year. He'd probably be like 4th place or 5th place or some shit, but I don't think he'd be like 1st place. But that's basically like what he was trying to get at. That's basically what our community is trying to get at, to the LGBT community. You know, we are with you, we're willing to work with you and everything like that. But y'all gotta meet us halfway, because we don't know when is right and when is wrong. Well, we know when is right and when is wrong, but we're going to need help, just like how y'all going to need help to know when is right and when is wrong. That's how everybody works. Everybody's going to need help no matter what. Everybody's going to have some type of existential crisis, and that's not just, you know, dealing with your own self. That can also deal with your community. That can deal with your household. That can deal with a lot of stuff. You feel me? So at any type of existential crisis. So if I'm telling you, so if we're over here telling you that there's members of your community still using privilege to mitigate other communities of color, then y'all need to, instead of coming at a person who's trying to, you know, speak on it, how about go to the people in the community? How about you speak to your community and be like, hey, you can't be doing shit like that. You can't be doing shit like that.
It's random, man. It's crazy. Like, what do you think about? What do you think? I mean, I'm gonna go say it's crazy. Well, I'm just saying. What do you think about people giving the N-word pass to like white people? How does that work for you? Like be real. Like, how?
I've been having this argument for years, nigga. So back when I was younger, well, you knew me when I was a kid. I didn't quite care, but again, I was younger. I was like 12, 10. I was listening to a lot of Tyler. I was looking at Lord Squad. This nigga was letting white people say niggas. I was like, yeah, this nigga. I'm gonna let everybody say nigga. But like, I didn't quite know the effect of that word, you know. And I feel like neither did Tyler, and neither did he know his like audience was. Because you remember, I used to dare white kids to say niggas just so I could be like, yeah, like that ass. So like, but like, as time grew, I didn't recognize that, like, that is a term of endearment. Yes, I wouldn't tell them to use it in a violent term, because they use it in a violent term. Of course, I'm gonna have to uppercut them.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until I recognized that term of endearment is not meant for them. You know, it's not meant for them to say, because when you break it down, you can't. They made the word. You feel me? They made the word. The word. We then took the word and flipped it. We Missy Elliott that shit. We flipped it and reversed that bitch. We flipped that bitch, and then we made it into our own word. And now that we have our own word, it's like they want parts of it. But we know the damage you did with that word. So why would we let you get that word back? You feel me? That's how I feel about it now. Why would we let you get that word back? You know, because you came up with the word and tried to hurt us with it. And it hurt us for a bit, but now we used it to heal us. I can go down the street and it's like, hey, what's good, nigga? And then like the other black dudes like, what's good, nigga? And then we won't even know each other. We'll just be calling each other niggas. But like, it's just from that. That's how I see it. That's really how I see it. There's no reason why you shouldn't be saying it, considering that you made the word to hurt us. That's like if we went to a female dog and for some weird reason dogs speak and you were like, what's up, bitch? And then the dogs started calling each other bitches. And you're gonna be like, oh, I want to say bitch again. Say it again, I'll bite your ass. Like, you can't get mad at them. You can call them bitch though. Like, they don't live as long. They live in dog years. You feel me? So like, it's just shit like that.
Yeah, another thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that video. It was a lady, I think she worked as a court, something like that. And I guess somebody tried to rob her house or whatever. And I guess somebody in her family was recording her and like looking at the video of the robbers or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she said, nigger. Like
that sounds familiar.
Like she was saying, oh, you thought this Ryan, like just like that. Oh, he's tripped and like that. What do you think about that? Like, I mean, like, do you think like if she's saying that, do you think a lot of people in different races, like I'm not gonna say like white people are saying that behind the scenes?
Of course.
Like, I mean, yeah, like straight behind the scenes. Like, you know they saying like they could be all good in that, but
I don't think all white people say it behind the scenes. I think there are some with some fucking common sense and some, you know, not even common sense, some empathy towards us. Yeah. But I do definitely think that a lot of white people go home to their white friends or their white family and be like, I don't like that nigger, or I don't, you know, they'll say nigger, or they'll try to enter on the word and shit like that. I think the closest you can get to saying nigger is if a black person finishes for it. And like, also, and the only reason not even that, I don't even think you should come that close. Like, there's no reason, I don't think there's any reason why you should be saying that, but I'm more than guarantee you that I can go to some random movies and there can be some dude named Carl working there, and Carl will be the nicest dude I ever met. You know, nice young strapping lad, white of course. Mm-hmm. And then the moment that I go home from work, Carl was like, I'm tired of that nigga coming in here with that cheeky ass smile and all that shit. You know, I definitely feel like they did that shit. But as I said, you know, I just want to make sure that I get this message clear. This discussion that we were having, this is not an argument, this is not us attacking anybody. This was a discussion that we feel like we needed to, not even a discussion, it was something that we felt like we just needed to say in order for whoever happens to come across this video, you know, let us know something, you feel me? And I don't think that anything we said was, you know, disrespectful or distasteful or anything like that. We're not as caught up on pronouns and stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, they kind of just like mess with me a bit because,
oh yeah,
like I'm not gonna lie, my whole pronoun thing was he, she. You know, that's what, you know, everybody was raised on. Well, that's what everybody of my generation was raised on. So like sometimes I just don't be thinking and shit. Like, but I understand there's different pronouns for all of you. I can't even say you. I'm not sure. Y'all,
again,
they.
Us. No, it's weird.
Yeah,
it's like it took two words and broke it down like 30.
Yeah.
Like it mean like 2 minutes and broke it just down.
Yeah. So like, please, like if anybody would like to educate us on stuff like that, we would not have a problem. Please go down in the comments, say what you got to say, speak your truth. That's always what we promote. But everything that we said was just to promote a positive message, and so we can finally have this discussion and everything. But anything you wanted to say before we get out the bitch?
I got one more question though. It's funny. It's funny, and I just want your reaction. It's some random as hell, but it got to do with this. All right. Think about Stone Cold. What do you think about Stone Cold Steve Austin?
That's my nigga.
Nigga, right?
Yeah.
All right. If Stone Cold came up to you and said, if Stone Cold came up to you and said, "What's up, my nigga?" What would you do? You'd dap his ass up, right?
I would dap him up, but there's not much I can say because Stone Cold said so, nigga.
Exactly right. It's crazy. Like if it was something like that, I'll probably be like, "Yes, sir, Mr. Steve," or something. Like, he's a badass. Like I know Stone Cold. I know you say nigga at home or something, bro. What's up, my nigga, or something like that. And I know a lot of people let you slide. I know. I'm just playing this with you, but
nah,
I don't know. It's
I'm gonna be honest.
You know.
I'm gonna be honest. There's like a handful of there's like 5 white people that I'll let say nigga. You just added one, so I guess 6 now. Eminem is definitely one of those people.
Oh yeah.
Even though you don't say nigga, I would be more than happy for you to say nigga. I personally don't care. Whatchamacallit? Rest his soul, but Paul Walker. Ever since that
Oh
scene.
yeah, I'll let Paul Walker say that.
In that scene in fucking Fast and Furious, he said, "Don't worry about it, cuz." Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. Who else? Nah, that's not it. Steve Carell and Leonardo DiCaprio. Boom. Seth Rogen.
Oh yeah.
Seth Rogen. All y'all can say nigga. Just don't use it too excessively. Y'all get 3. Y'all get 3. That's it. I don't mean 3 per day or month or year or some shit. Y'all get 3 your whole entire lifetime. So you better use them wisely. You better use some pretty good nigga pleases in there or some shit. I don't know. But shit. Man, this has been a good shit, man.
Oh yeah.
It feels good to be back. Oh yeah, we definitely got some more shit coming for y'all. Best believe we just got, like, I'm not even joking, you gonna recognize the whole scene and everything. We just got done filming some shit for y'all. Y'all gonna definitely enjoy it. Y'all gonna get a little funny shit. We definitely got more interviews and stuff on the way, hopefully. No, not hopefully, for sure. We're gonna try to be doing some stuff through Zoom and stuff because I know the Omicron or the Omarion variant is still going around and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do stuff, more remote stuff. But
Did you say Omarion?
You didn't recognize?
He said Omarion.
Yep.
I knew that shit.
But yeah, bro. Other than that, we really do appreciate y'all coming back to me back in, bro. 2022 gonna be a blast. We about to have this shit going. We're definitely gonna be trying to do our own little shit. And speaking of which, I do want to see if there's any like football coaches that haven't come across this video. Please come in contact with me, like high school football coaches, middle school football coaches. I want to start like a little 7-on-7 little annual thing that I do every year. So if y'all are able to get this out to any coaches or any coaches haven't seen this, please contact me. The email is in the description or the email somewhere, so y'all can find this. I'm pretty sure it's in our description down below or in our description in our channel. So whichever one y'all do fine. Oh, and before we go, I got a text from my mom. Alright. That was about it. Alright. Anything y'all say?
No, everything's good. Like I said, the message was not mean to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's what we know, then we don't have no problem with y'all coming and telling us, you know what I'm saying, educating us on your point of view and stuff like that, how things is. But I mean, like I said, this was not meant to offend nobody at all.
And that's facts. Other than that, man, we'll see y'all next time. They're definitely about to be a next time.